The tender love of education in SDO Isabela. Technology and livelihood education.
Technology and livelihood education.
TLE, your choice,
Your choice,
your skill.
your skill. Magandang araw!
Ito ang EPP, Edukasyong Pantahanan at Pangkabuhayan.
Handa na ba kayo?
Maging responsable sa paggamit ng ICT.
Be a successful entrepreneur.
Paunlarin ang kabuhayan.
Pagpaparami ng mga alagang hayop.
And that's our lesson for today.
The tender love of education in SDO Isabela.
EPP TLE. Your choice, your skill.
Good day, grade 6 learners. I know you are always excited to learn. This is your subject that you can bring learning till you get old, ICT and entrepreneurship here at EPP TLE, your choice, your skill. Welcome to another amazing episode. I am your radio teacher, Ma'am Sharon C. Tarayo. How is your day? Are you happy? That's good. It means you're really eager to learn. Today, I know you can relate well, young entrepreneurs. Nasubukan nyo na bang maglako? That's good because we'll make your life more exciting through learning entrepreneurial concepts. Sabi nga nila, kung maparaan kang negosyante, aangat ka. So come on, let the knowledge ball roll. Ready? Okay, can you bring out your pen and notes so that you can pen down the important concepts today? As Chinese proverb says, the palest ink is better than the best memory. Because if you have notes, at least you have something to review during examination time. So, are you ready? Today, you are expected to understand the concept on selling products based on needs and demands in school and community. So, listen well.
Radyo Eskwela. Sa Radyo Eskwela.
Tayo na!
Taho kayo dyan. Di makatulog sa gabi sa kaiisip. Damdamin ko'y mayroong lungkot hanggang sa panaginip. Oh, Berto, di ka ba nakatulog kagabi? Hindi nga ho, Kuya Pekto. Dala ho siguro ng lungkot ng pag-iisa dito sa bahay. Di ho kasi makalabas dahil sa COVID-19. Hay. Berto, may 3 bagay na dapat kang tandaan para maiwasan ng lungkot sa mga ganitong sitwasyon. Una, alamin ang dahilan ng iyong kalungkutan. Pangalawa, maaaring ipabatid ang iyong nararanasan sa mga taong malalapit sa iyo. Nariyan ang internet para makausap mo sila. At ang pangatlo, ilaan mo ang iyong oras sa mga bagay na ikaw ay magiging abala. Hindi lang pisikal na kalusugan ang mahalaga, Perto, pati pang kaisipan rin. Tatandaan ko yan, Kuya Pekto. Maraming salamat sa payo. Isang paalala mula sa kagawaran ng edukasyon at ng himpilang ito.
O anak, bakit hindi mo ginagalaw ang pagkain mo? Inay, ayoko po ng ulam. Ang gusto ko po sana ay chicken joy at hotdog, kagaya ng mga kalaro ko. Hindi mo ba alam anak na ang mga pagkain iyan ay hindi sapat ang sustansyang kailangan ng iyong katawan? Kailangan mo ding kumain ng gulay at prutas dahil ang mga ito ay nagbibigay ng iba't ibang bitamina upang lumakas ang iyong resistensya. Ganun po ba, Nay? Sige po, kakainin ko na po ang aking pagkain. Nang sa ganun, ay lumakas po ang aking katawan at malayo sa sakit. Isang paalala, mula sa kagawaran ng edukasyon at ng himpilang ito.
Let us stay home and be safe while we learn and do our lesson. Let us continue education amidst this pandemic. ISDO Isabela, we are ready all the time for education, the most powerful weapon that we can use to change the world. Education must continue despite of pandemic. A simple reminder from the Department of Education and this station. Tayo na sa Radyo Eskwela. Tayo na!
One of the fundamental concepts of marketing is to understand and address the needs, wants, and demands of your target market. What are needs? What are wants? What are demands? Correct! Needs are things that satisfy the basic requirement. Basically, humans have 5 basic needs such as food, water, shelter, warmth, and clothing. Naiisip niyo ba kung bakit patok ang kainan ngayon? Right! Because food is a basic need. For busy places, this is feasible for people come and go to eat. Now, we come to wants. Wants are requests directed to specific types of items. This refers to desires for goods, services, feelings, and other things we would like to have but not actually needed. Examples are desired clothing, upscale dining, sports cars, and others. Demands, on the other hand, are requests for specific products that the buyer is willing to and able to pay for. Halimbawa, ngayong panahon ng pandemya, may mga taong gustong magkaroon ng sariling sasakyan para magkaroon ng sariling service. This time, let's talk about selling products based on the needs and demands of your school. Do you have any idea? Very good! During these times you were in the school, there were products sold near you. Since there were children, faculty, and other staff inside the premise, surely there were lots of products that could be purchased. A very concrete example was food. Maalala nyo? Nag-uunahan kayo ng pwesto sa kainan sa labas. O dili kaya'y excited bumili ng mga pagkain na nakahilera sa daan. Food, drinks, and snacks were there. Usually, snacks sold near schools are blockbusters. Students would love to buy snacks with their money after their class. Quail eggs, popcorn, hot dogs, sandwiches, ice creams, fries, sodas, juice, you name it. It can all be found near school community. Also, fun and exciting stuff can be found and are sold near schools. Keychains, pretty and fashionable headbands, ponytails, ribbons, and so much more are sold there. What about now that we are experiencing pandemic? Can you name some products you can sell based on the demands and needs of the community? Fast mind! You can offer simple products like turon, Shanghai, ice candy, and some others. But wait, selling products won't be easy, so let's identify some strategies. Can you name one? Alright, the step in any successful marketing initiative is to understand exactly to whom you are selling your product. You consider questions like, who are your customers? What are their primary needs? While understanding those nuts and bolts about your customer is important, you also need to dive a little deeper by answering this one key question. What problem does your product solve for them? Next is you don't really need to understand your audience, but you also need to have an intimate understanding of your product. This is especially when your product is in its early stages. You need to think of yourself as the all-knowing expert of your offering. What is it? How does it work? How much does it cost? What challenges does it address? How is it better than your competitors? What advantages does it offer to your consumers? You'll need to answer all of these questions and then some in order to identify your product's value proposition, which will be the common thread that weaves throughout all of your marketing materials. While it's inevitably important to understand the ins and outs of your product, you also need to ensure that you understand how it fits into the larger picture of your target. Another is creating a plan. Once you have that foundation laid, it's time to create a plan. It may sound obvious, but without the breakdown in place, your product marketing efforts will feel a lot like being on a road trip without a map or a GPS. Fortunately, you have plenty of flexibility here to create a plan that works best for you and your unique product. Here are some questions you'll want to be sure to answer when hashing out your next steps. What are your income goals? Over what amount of time? What price will your product be launched at? Is this the type of product that customers will buy multiples of? Do you have existing customers that will be interested in this product offering? What are your biggest challenges in getting customers to purchase this product? What steps will you make to overcome those challenges? With that self-reflection in place, you can begin hashing out different tactics and strategies to get your product to market. However, remember this: you need to stay flexible. Launching a new product is a learning process, and your plan might require some tweaking or even major changes along the way. Then, think of this situation. Imagine your doorbell just rang. You swing open your front door and there's a seller standing there with a laundry powder. "This is a great laundry powder," he says. "You should buy it." What are you going to do? You see, as a young entrepreneur, you must consider the benefits and advantages of your own product offers. Your customers don't immediately have the same knowledge simply because you put your new product in front of their eyeballs. Any new product launch requires a high degree of customer education to be successful. You need to help your customer understand not just what your product is, but why they need it in their lives. So, how do you do this? You must popularize your product to your customers. Educate them about it. As they say, the smart consumer will opt to buy products he trusts.
Okay!
Likewise, promote, and promote some more. All this groundwork is important, but you're likely wondering this: when do you get around to actually promoting your product? When are you going to start drawing in more people? Promotion is a major part of your new product launch. How do you do it in your community? In simplest way, you can make simple flyers of your product, post it in your Facebook or create a page for your Facebook. And the best is creating a good impression of your product so that it will be your customers who will advocate about its quality. Lastly, hit repeat. Would you go on a diet for one day and expect to see a difference in the next morning? Oh no! Probably not. That same rule holds true with your product marketing. You're probably not going to see results after doing things once. Posting one social media update won't lead to an influx of sales. Drafting on blog posts won't cram your inbox full of inquiries from eager customers. The secret with marketing is to stay consistent and, as just mentioned, repeat what's working well. Did you understand? Let me see if you do. What are needs? Amazing! Needs are things that satisfy the basic requirement. Basically, humans have 5 basic needs such as food, water, shelter, warmth, clothing. What about demands? Very good! Demands are requests for specific products that the buyer is willing to and able to pay for. As young entrepreneurs, what are the strategies to be considered in products? You did listen well. First, understand the needs of your customers. Second, understand your product. Third, create a plan. Fourth, promote the products. And lastly, hit repeat. A round of applause, kids. Job well done. Because of that, I know you're ready to make a big hit on your quiz.
Ayun na, sa Radyo Eskwela. Ayun na, sa Radyo Eskwela. Tayo na!
Good morning, Miss Santos. Oh, good morning to Mrs. Cruz. What can I do for you? I just want to ask, ma'am, are we the ones to teach our children at home during this pandemic? As we have already given the modules, we encourage you to guide your child for them to complete all the given activities. Do not worry because instructions are clearly provided in their self-learning materials. Just provide your child the necessary adult supervision while doing the task. If you have queries, you can always reach me. We cannot do anything but to follow the new normal way of learning. Worry not, if everyone stays at home, COVID-19 will go away. Thank you, Mrs. Santos. I promise to guide my child the best way I can. Have a good day, Mom. Thank you for your cooperation, Mrs. Cruz. Likewise, keep safe. In DepEd, modular learning under the new normal is one of the modalities. Sulong Edukalidad. We recover as one. A friendly reminder from the Department of Education and this station.
Good day, my friends! Have you heard about the WOW against COVID-19? Let me tell you. WOW is an acronym which stands for W. Wash hands. O. Observe physical distancing. And W. Wear face mask and face shield. I hope you remember it. Let's always practice WOW. A message from the Department of Education, Department of Health, and this station. Hi there! Have you heard about DepEd Commons? What is it all about, my friend? DepEd Commons is an online platform and an alternative way for continuing education even if learners are at home. It can be accessed by learners and teachers. How can we access it? You only need your school ID, name, and email address. Just type commons.deped.gov.ph in your internet browser address bar and fill in the needed information. Wow, that's so nice! Through the DepEd Commons, we can continue our education. This information is from the Department of Education.
Tayo na sa Radyo Eskwela.
Tayo na!
Did you say it right? Okay, this is it. Perhaps your paper and pen are ready, so no worries. This is just easy. Write fact if the statement is true and bluff if the statement is false. You're given 10 seconds to answer each item. For number 1, you need to help your customers understand your product. I repeat, you need to help your customers understand your product. Number 2, you need to think of yourself as the all-knowing expert in understanding your product. Again, you need to think of yourself as an all-knowing expert in understanding your product. Number 3, understanding the demands and needs of community means considering their wants. I repeat, understanding the demands and needs of community means considering their wants. Number 4, marketing your products once is enough to increase your income. I repeat, marketing your products once is enough to increase your income. Number 5, your customers are your best advocates of your products. I repeat, your customers are your best advocates of your products. Now, let's check your answers. Are you ready? Don't forget, honesty is the best policy. For number 1, the answer is, you're right. It's fact. Number 2, what is your answer? Wow, you're right again. It's fact. Let's proceed to number 3. What is your answer? Nice! The answer is bluff. For number 4, what is your answer? Absolutely, it's bluff. And for number 5, what is your answer? You're right. It's fact. Time is up. Now the moment of truth. Who got 5? Excellent! Bibong-bibo talaga kayo. Yay! What about 4? Very good! Ang huhusay. Yay! And those who got 3, that's still a good performance. Yay! For those who get a lower score, no worries. There's always time to catch up. I hope you learned well today. You have set product generating concepts that will make sure you're successful young entrepreneurs. For your enrichment activity, you may contact your teacher to give final directions on the topic selling products based on needs and demands in school and community. So, on behalf of the scriptwriter, Sir Fernando O. Lopez and the whole SDO Isabela RBI production team, this is your radio teacher, Teacher Sha, always reminding you, a healthy body is a healthy mind. So, always take care of your health. Goodbye!
Halina't matuto, gamit ang ating radyo. Pakinggan at unawain, aralin na ituturo. Patuloy ang edukasyon para sa ating henerasyon. Sa daan ng pagkatuto ay walang maiiwan. Kaya halina sa Radyo Eskwela.
EPPTLE. Your choice, your skill.
Patuloy ang edukasyon para sa ating henerasyon. Sa daan ng pagkatuto ay walang may iwan. Kaya halina sa Radyo Eskwela.